My name's Lisa, and I am the owner of Envy Aesthetic Skin Clinic and Salon in my local town, in Crumlin. I've been in the aviation industry for 20 years. I've always took a keen interest in appearance and anything that is aesthetically pleasing. That came from my training to look good in uniform and for a number of hours. So I always did have an interest in how that worked. I've always had a very keen interest in medicine and cosmetology, so I decided to bring the two together, my natural interest in it, and then I went on to study what I could do and how it could come together, and then Envy was born. This is a very old unit, it's 200 years old. It was very quite dilapidated when I came in, old floors and one big vacant space. So my husband had the vision and he literally built new floors, new wall, doors, decorated the lot himself. He did it within about 5 weeks of me opening, and this was one big, wide open, old 200-year-old building, and he ripped it apart, built it from scratch and gave me this. So I was very pleased starting to work in an environment like this because it is nice, yeah. It is a beauty salon, but it's a salon with a holistic approach to aesthetically pleasing treatments. So we treat the skin here. Our special field in the salon is skin treatments. We use medically graded product called Environ to help us with that via treatments and home care products. We also do in total 60 different treatments in this salon, which include nail treatments, manicures, pedicures, tinting, waxing, makeup, ear piercing, and the aesthetic side of things is down to the skin treatments in the treatment room. For any individual that has a concern on their skin, on their face, or how they look, or their hands, or it can be an emotional roller coaster from a very young age, or maybe just into adulthood. It doesn't necessarily have to be a female, it can be a male, or children, teenagers. So now everybody wants to look really good. Definitely makeup, nails, brows are the big thing this year, but bringing it right back to basics, we try to get the skin right first before we can make everything else look good. Environ as a company has been around for over 25 years and was founded by the top third surgeon in the world, Dr. Des Fernandez. He is a plastic surgeon and he's from South Africa. So he came across 2 case studies, had skin cancer, 2 young adults, and he formulated his own cream to try and help repair the skin damage, which it did, and became very, very popular then. He had to commercialise it, and his whole ethics behind the company is all about repairing the skin and protecting it from further damage, such as skin cancer. It's not more expensive than any other skincare products. It's marketable, it is the same. As a difference, if you had Clarins skincare or Gino or any of the other high-end cosmetic products, they are in and around the same price range. The difference with Environ is it's a cosmeceutical, which means there are medically graded products that are in Environ products in comparison to Clarins or Gino or any of the other products, Dermalogica. There are no medical graded products ingredients in those products. Environ does have that. So if you have a particular concern with your skin, or a concern that you have that you've been fighting with for a while, Environ has different products to treat every individual concern that you have with the medical grade ingredient in it. The cornerstone of Environ is vitamin A. All of the ingredients that are in these products are all clinically trialed, proven and tested. They are ingredients that are very kind to the environment, kind to the skin, and very, very high grade, such as minerals, vitamins, vitamin A, C and E, peptides, ceramides, hyaluronic acid, different things that come together to treat different concerns. Yeah. In January, we are introducing a recycling scheme in the salon, where when a client buys Environ products, when they're finished with it, they bring the containers back to the salon, and we have a special recycling bin that we put these containers into, and then we ship them back out to England, where they're disposed of in a very environmentally friendly way. So that's something to give back to the environment, definitely. It's good for them to know that Environ's ethics, where they've come from, what it stands for, and what it does, makes them feel better, that they're helping the environment, that they're using good ingredients. That, I mean, all of Environ products are tested on humans. Not one is tested on an animal. So we have a lot of our products are very vegan friendly. So I think today's society are very much in that era of environment, animal cruelty, you know, and they prefer not to be part of that. Whereas if there's something that has those ethics built into it, they would definitely rather go with that. It does make them feel better. That's definitely one thing this salon gives back to an individual. First off, they trust me, so they come in, or my team here, and they come in for a skin consultation, and it's building that trust from that very moment. So if they're honest with me and explain their concerns to me, and we can manage their expectations well, the trust is built from that moment, and they then get the results that we have prescribed to them. You know, this is your skincare treatment plan, this is what you need to do, and if they follow that through, the trust is already there. So the fact that that's been built from the initial first 5 minutes of a consultation, they then in turn feel they have someone they can turn to, this person can help them, and they leave with that trust. And if they get the results that they want emotionally and mentally, they feel better, and they also look better, and in turn have become aesthetically pleasing. It's very, very important to me. Trust is everything. It's very, very important to build on that. And they do always leave very happy. They do leave feeling better because they have been given answers or help, or they know they have to change something that may help. So they're leaving on a happier note from when they initially come in with a concern. They have left the salon with, we can help you, and that has definitely made them feel better, a new trust, a better outlook, and something to look forward to mentally. Absolutely, yeah. It makes my day. I mean, even speaking with you now, I've goosebumps sort of coming through me just knowing what we do here. The feedback from my clients in general here, they're coming in, they're really happy with the results. A few weeks later, Lisa, look at my skin, thank you so much, what do I need to do now? You know, they really appreciate the time that's been given. I think because we explain things here as they are, everything here is scientifically driven. We are driven by science in this salon, so we're all very knowledgeable. We've all been very highly trained in that cosmetology side of things. So what we do here is we explain to clients how things work, why it works, what it does for you, and they then leave with the knowledge, knowing that things actually make sense, and that in turn makes them feel better too. We've young children in to get their ears pierced at the age of 5. We have older children, primary school, P7, maybe first year, year 8, getting their wee nails done for events. And we have all walks of, like, gents and ladies that come in for waxing. We have gents that come in for manicures, musicians. We have older ladies that want to reverse the signs of aging, which Environ can help with. But we also have younger ladies that want to maintain what they've got. So it is very variable, yeah. I'm open a year, and we've done very well. I think I have to say I'm just very proud of bringing something like this into a small town that can help people. I've helped people, and that's what I want to do. That's all I want to do here, is just help people. And if I do it through putting on makeup for them, going out for a night out where they feel great, they look great and they feel great, or I have somebody that has a very serious skin concern that I can help them with too. It just varies. As long as they leave happy, I'm proud of that. And I have done. Yeah.